What's up, my Glassy Friends? How y'all doing today? I'm doing great. This is Glassic Gamer. I'm coming at you with an episode of Ark Survival Evolved, Thieves Island Pugnacia. Woohoo! In today's episode, I got a little surprise for you. Now, this area looks a little barren as it did, previous video. I had some things going on. But then, it started crashing. The game save crashed. So, I decided to build a server. So, I built a server, and now I'm on a server, and hopefully it won't crash. I also had to remove several mods, only because the mods were actually giving issues whenever you hit save, whenever you did a save world. So whenever the world saved, it would crash, and I'd lose everything for like 15 minutes. So it was no good. So what I've done here is I've tamed out a few dinos here, just some basics, and it looks like my taming, not my boxes here. In the middle of going through having my trank arrows and not having them, I had hundreds, and now I took the K-Man mod off, and I actually have my arrows on there, so I lost them all. But that's okay, because we've got a spoiling box and we got a trike. So let's see, we can let's start by making some arrows. We really need to make some. We need some of that. We need need some of that, and need some of that, and yeah, we'll try that. So we're gonna have to start pretty much over, which is, we can do it. Arrows. Just make 100. That'll get us started for now. And what I'll do is I'll take our trike over, who is on an insane leveling train here. I've got the rates turned way up as far as XP and gather rates. I turned the gather rates down some only because they were too high. You would hit one tree and get like 1,500 logs and be encumbered. So, that's not a good thing. So I reduced it by half, and, that seems to be good. So let's see how we're going here. Now, I've got plenty of berries now. I should have, there's like 6,200 narco berries. Narky berries. Can't say it, can't speak. Narco berries. And let's go ahead and just load them up, and we'll get some spoiled meat going. That's a lot of narco berries. Let's drop them right in there. I mean, this poor little thing is going to be like totally broken by the time I'm done. Let's see. And we'll split that in half. Yeah, we'll bring the rest in. No, not there. And I'll show you this mod I have in here called a spoiling bin. Now, the reason I can make narco arrows so fast is because I have the spoiling bin. And that thing is absolutely amazing. Wait till you see this. So all you do is you just take some meat. Can I get some meat here? I'll take your spoiled meat too. And you just take the meat and you just drop it in a box and bam, it's spoiled. Look at that. Isn't that a crazy mod? Alright, let's load this up. Drugs. Narco. I don't know why it doesn't want to do more than a batch of 100, but kind of need like a craft all. That should do it. So we have 700 narco crafting up. So that should keep us busy for a while. Yeah, let's add a few levels to you. Melee damage. Yeah, let's get that way up. And you. Let's see. What do we do for levels on you? I pumped your weight some. Oh, by the way, the mod on this one, Pugnacia, actually overrides the movement speed mod. So, yeah. Too bad, Ark. You failed. You can't take away my flyers. Yeah, what do you have here? Now this guy, I pumped a ton of HPs on him because he's got like he's got 100,000 now, and I'm just gonna pump up his weight some because he's gonna be my builder dino, my carrier. We can load everything on him and then just truck around. Let me gamma down here. Gamma 2. Yeah, that should be good. All right, so we're going to build some structures. And I think we have enough stone and stuff in here. So let me... No, we don't. Let's grab some more stone. I'm just going to start with this basic stone structure. And we're going to work our way from there. Just so our dinos have a place to stay. Right now, they don't really have a place to stay. And they're vulnerable to any attack. And, ooh, there's a monkey. There's a pink monkey. Let me see if I can just shove a berry in him. Can I shove it? Don't need 1,000. Don't need a... Ah, good enough. I'm going to go shove a berry in that pink white monkey. Yep, he spooked. I thought for sure I had it. Oh, well. We'll try later. He's level 21. Oh, did he calm down? No, he's still tweaking out. Uh-oh. Looks like a Troodon over there. I don't want to play with that area too much because I hate those things. Alright. So we're just going to do some building today, and I think that'll be great. So, let's see. How are we going to start here? I want to build kind of like a courtyard base. But not too big to start with. We'll make it bigger later, obviously. But for now, I just want to be able to, you know, protect my dinos and my base. So let's start with here. That should work. And I love this area right here because it's just so flat. And it's great for, you know, just your initial build. Let's go one more. And we'll bring it around. Ah! Hate it when I do that. Alright. Of course, I should probably be picking up these friggin' stones. Come on! And we're back. So, what I've done is I've actually built up our outer defenses just to keep the riffraff out. Otherwise, we'd get jumped by almost everything we can. And in the process, I tamed a few dinos just for funsies. So let's go take a tour here. Let me show you what we've done while we were building. So let's go. All right. So I found this little guy. Let me tone this down. Gamma 2. So we found this little guy here who's going to need a name. Let me just pump some health. Look at this little guy. This little guy is he's great. Let me pick you up. Let me just show you how this guy looks. All right, so look at this. It's an awesome white and gold and black stripe. It's a pretty nice colors here on the Jerboa. So we're going to need a name for him, her. Let me see. Are you him or her? What are you? What are you? You are a her. Okay, so we're going to need a name for her. Perfect. And I captured I tamed out a few other dinos while I was out here. What I've been using is these Pugnacia arrows. They really pack a punch. And they do some massive torpor, which is great. So we've got our trike, of course. Now our last trike, like I said, was reset, so it didn't kind of get there. So Xbox Gaming, if you're out there, you know, kind of think of a name for this little guy here. She has a ton of hit points, a ton of carry weight. Look at that, 17,000. And she can wreck. She's just a wrecking ball. Look at this craziness. Awesome coloration. All right, and over here we've got ourselves a little Therizinosaurus. That's a little Therizinosaurus I caught stuck in some trees. So it was just opportunity. You know, while I was out gathering. I mean, if you're stuck in the trees, I'm going to shoot you down. I don't care if you're low level or not, because these are just awesome dinos. And, you know, I pumped the health here, pumped some weight, and now I'm pumping some melee damage a little bit here. Well, there we go. Yeah, you got your little happy dance. And over here, we got ourselves a parasaur just for fun. I mean, I just like the color. That's why I tamed it. So, you know, I used my little bolas and just, you know, snagged it and, you know, just shot it down. And, you know, it's not too bad, really. I mean, look at this. Let me pump the weight here. And I put the ARK saddle on it just because, I don't know. I just like the color of that dinosaur, so that's why I captured it. And tamed it. And of course, we have our Pteranodon, which we've had for a little while now. This Pteranodon has stupid speed, almost 500 speed. I don't really want to pump any more speed because it's so fast now. It's ridiculous, and you kind of overshoot where you're trying to land. So I put in 2,000 weight. I put about 2,100 health. I'm gonna pump some health on this one a little more. Maybe I'll use it as a egg stealer for wyverns. That might not be a bad idea. Just pump some health and speed. All right. And over here, we've got ourselves a couple raptors. We've got Raptor 1 here, which is just, again, I just like the color. And it was next to my base, so I followed it and shot it down with some of these nasty trank darts. Arrows, yes. And check out the stats on this little guy. Let's pump that up a little bit. Bam. 12k health now. We've got 770 weight, 2100 E2 melee damage, and the movement speed is decent. Look at that. And over here we've got another raptor. This one just happened to be bothering me, so I tamed it. It was a low level, so I figured why not? Again, come up with names for all these little guys. Over here we've got ourselves, it's almost like a rainbow. No, rainbow albino. But look at the level of this dilo. It's ridiculous. I'm going to pump some health on this little dilo. That is ridiculous dilo. And it is a male. Over here we've got our little dodo. I've just been using it as an egg fridge for now. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got another one over here. And I just like the color. I don't care if it's a low level. Yes, it's a low level, but the color was freaking awesome. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. And again, it's a male, so we'll need some names for that one. And last but not least, we got the hippo in the room here. This thing was ridiculously hard to tame. I literally had to have it so it got stuck at the bottom of a hill where I was at the top of the hill shooting down at it. And I'll show you why it was ridiculously hard. Look at its torpidity. I mean, when I first got it, it was 65,000. And I literally pumped like 75, 80 Pugnacia trank arrows into it. And it was just not going down. I was like, what is going on? And then I used my super spy scope, which I'll show you here. Whoop. I got my super spy scope now. I can tell you what. Look at this. This is amazing. Let's put that away. So let's take a look at the health, the stats again. This thing has over 100k health. It's leveled up some because I took it out for some leveling runs. Plenty. Stamina is ridiculous. Weight and melee damage 28. And I think I'm gonna pump some movement speed on this one just to get it up a little bit. It has like a Pulmus Scorpius saddle the way it looks. But look how fast it is. It's not bad. I mean, it's like a running sausage. And it has some crazy attacks. Well, I'll show you again. Let's just attack one. And attack two. I wonder if it's got a C attack. No C attack. Okay, so it's got the 2 attacks. And this thing can gather berries and branches and trees really well. So, it's not a bad dino. It just... I mean, if you see one, beware. They have a ton of torpidity. And bring a lot of arrows. And it took 2 bows. So, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. We've got our wall built up. I put in a behemoth gate, and I put in our walls so they're 4 high, just to give us some protection from the ne'er-do-wells and all the other craziness that just wants to walk in and just, like, eat us. So that'll help us, unless a Giga comes along. So that'll help for now. So, this is Glassic Gamer, and I'd like to take this time to thank all my viewers and all my subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Without all of you, this wouldn't be a thing. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and comment below. And as always, if you have not done so already, please subscribe and stay glassy. Bye-bye.